Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. We have an interesting story that XRP price on one exchange, a new one called Beaxy, crashed by 40%. Actually, it crashed to 40% of its actual value after a coordinated sell-off. So there was some coordination at this new exchange that caused XRP price to plummet. Now, I don't know why XRP price actually why they would do this at the new exchange, because this would have no effect on the actual market price, because Beaxy is not a very big exchange and it really wouldn't pull the price down in other exchanges. You know how Shane Ellis theory doesn't work like trying to pump up the price of a coin? It also doesn't work when trying to crash the price of a coin, because this cascading bots and everything will actually put everything back up to normal, to the normal price within no time. So Beaxy actually closed their exchange to action after this, and they're investigating. And because of KYC, they might know who actually caused this. I don't know if there will be anything legal that they can actually pursue, though, is the question. Because if these people actually own XRP and they just wanted to sell it, then they can kind of sell it. Although if they coordinated it, that is probably illegal. So newly launched cryptocurrency exchange Beaxy has suspended trading after some users deliberately crashed the price of XRP. According to a blog post and social media messages beginning on August 12th, Beaxy experienced a surge in XRP trading volumes with a huge sell-off, reducing XRP BTC to 40% of its price on other exchanges. So you could have bought 2.5 XRP on Beaxy for every XRP you bought on like Binance. As a result and precaution, we are temporarily halting all trading activity and withdrawals across the exchange as we investigate. So they were not hacked, and that's not why they're actually halting all trading activity. There was just a coordinated sell-off of XRP, as you can see here, these giant red bars, and it actually sold it all the way down to 1,000 Satoshi from 2,500 Satoshi. So Beaxy does have KYC, and they'll see if the people will face legal consequences. I don't really know why you would actually do this, because like I said, if you sell down on a small exchange, it won't affect the price on all the other exchanges. So it's not like you can actually buy cheap XRP elsewhere if you do this, because that doesn't make any sense at all. Like I said, if you thought Shane Ellis theory would actually work in reverse, Shane Ellis theory doesn't even work the positive way. So why would you think it would actually work in reverse? And obviously it didn't work in reverse. The exchange caught it, but even if it didn't, a Beaxy selling off by that much price would not affect Binance at all. So this coordination thing doesn't really make any sense at all, because if you just wanted to kill the price of XRP, this doesn't work. If you wanted to buy cheap XRP, this doesn't work. You're just basically wasting your own money. So I don't really know why they would want to do a coordinated sell-off on a small exchange. That doesn't make any sense to me. But you know what I'm sighing at right now? I'm sighing at that I didn't foresee this, and because I could have bought like thousands of XRP at a very, very low price, and I didn't take advantage of it because I didn't know this would happen. I can't tell the future, unfortunately. So that's the only thing I'm pissed off at right now, is that I didn't actually take advantage of this and buy some XRP at 1,000 Satoshis, because I wanted to buy some XRP at 1,000 Satoshis. If those guys sold into my buy order at 1,000 Satoshis, that's really their own fault, and I want to keep that 1,000 Satoshis worth of money. I would say liquidity at Beaxy is really not that high, so anyone with a large bag can actually, like a couple of people with large bags could easily do this. Probably like 1 or 2 million XRP sold at Beaxy would probably trigger this price drop. But man, I wish I actually had my buy orders, because I could have bought at like 1,100 Satoshi for XRP, and that would have been awesome. So this, my friends, is the reason sometimes you want to, at some of these smaller exchanges, you want to set your buy orders way low, just in case some idiot actually sells into them. So that is the news for XRP and why it crashed 40%, or crashed to 40% of its value on Beaxy. And that's like an opportunity you could have picked up to buy cheap XRP. And if you basically made like, over 100% profit if you bought on Beaxy and sold on Binance. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think in the comments, and why would someone actually try to do this. Thank you and have a nice day.